The history of Thanksgiving in the U.S. Thanksgiving in the U.S. begins in 1621 in Plymouth, Massachusetts. English Pilgrims, who had crossed the Atlantic seeking religious freedom, faced a harsh first winter, losing nearly half of their group. In the spring of 1621, they formed an alliance with the Wampanoag tribe, who taught them how to cultivate crops and survive in their new environment. After a successful harvest, the Pilgrims and around 90 Wampanoag people shared a 3-day feast. While the event wasn't called a Thanksgiving by the Pilgrims, it became a symbolic moment of cooperation and gratitude. This gathering is often considered the first Thanksgiving, though it differs greatly from modern traditions. For centuries, Thanksgiving remained a local event. Various colonies and states held unique harvest celebrations, each rooted in regional traditions. These observances were often religious and focused on giving thanks for blessings or overcoming hardships, such as good harvests, military victories, or safe returns from long journeys. Enter Sarah Josepha Hale, a writer and influential advocate, who campaigned to make Thanksgiving a national holiday. For over 17 years, Hale wrote letters and editorials, urging U.S. presidents to establish a fixed annual day for Thanksgiving. Her efforts were finally rewarded in 1863, when President Abraham Lincoln, in the midst of the Civil War, issued a proclamation establishing Thanksgiving as a national holiday on the last Thursday of November. Lincoln's aim was to foster unity and healing, creating a day for Americans to reflect on gratitude and shared values. Lincoln's declaration didn't standardize Thanksgiving immediately, but by the late 1800s, the holiday had gained popularity across the country, becoming a time for family gatherings, feasts, and prayer. Over the years, Thanksgiving traditions evolved, incorporating regional foods like turkey, cranberries, and squash, items inspired by seasonal harvests, and the food available during colonial times. Thanksgiving's date was eventually fixed in 1941, when Congress passed a resolution officially marking the fourth Thursday in November as Thanksgiving Day. This decision helped create a long holiday weekend and marked the beginning of the holiday shopping season. Thanksgiving dinners today often center around a roast turkey, traditionally served with stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie. The Thanksgiving turkey tradition dates back to the 19th century, when it became popularized as a symbol of the holiday. While we don't know for sure if turkey was part of the 1621 meal, it was likely chosen as a main dish due to its abundance and size, making it ideal for feeding large gatherings. Modern Thanksgiving isn't just about the food. Since 1924, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has been a festive highlight, attracting millions to the streets of New York City and to their televisions. The parade features enormous balloons, performances, and marching bands, and has become a cherished Thanksgiving tradition. Thanksgiving also means football. The tradition began in 1876 with a college football game between Yale and Princeton. By the 1930s, the NFL established Thanksgiving games, which are now a key part of the holiday for fans across the country. Today, millions tune in to watch their favorite teams compete. Thanksgiving has also inspired a culture of giving. Many Americans use the holiday as a time to volunteer, whether by serving meals to those in need or donating food to shelters. The spirit of gratitude extends to helping others, making Thanksgiving a time to support and connect with communities. However, it's important to acknowledge that Thanksgiving is a complex holiday for many Native Americans, who view it as a national day of mourning. For them, the story of Thanksgiving also symbolizes the beginning of centuries of land loss, cultural erasure, and hardship. Each year, indigenous communities come together on this day to honor their history, culture, and resilience, offering a more reflective view of the holiday. Thanksgiving today embodies both historical gratitude and modern traditions, blending family gatherings, feasts, parades, and sports. It has evolved over centuries yet remains centered on giving thanks and celebrating the people and moments that bring us together. However you celebrate, Thanksgiving is an opportunity to express gratitude and reflect on what unites us. From its historical roots to its contemporary traditions, Thanksgiving is a uniquely American holiday. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.